Welcome to Fastang 444. I really need your help. I'm trying to grow my channel, so please subscribe and help me get to 1,000 subscribers. I actually was taking a perfect line up the hill up against higher level vehicles, and I wind up running straight into this tree and get stuck here and have to reset my position down the hill and wind up losing the final showdown. I had a chance. I could have been a contender. This is frustrating to rewatch, actually. I call this an unnecessary risk. I am already in the level 10 that I want for the final showdown, but I go over and find this vehicle to engage in a head-to-head with, run into the pyramids. I'll fast forward this part. I did manage to get into the lead. Thought I was doing fine, and then shed, and I mean, to their credit, they're saying good luck. They're not doing the prepare to be eliminated poor sportsmanship just before I lose. Here's what I call an unnecessary risk. I already was in the vehicle I wanted for the final showdown. I actually declined the Lamborghini Centenario because this Hoonigan Group A is better off-road, but I went over into the final arena too early. Then I run into this and lose just before the final showdown. Very frustrating. Fail.
Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final. Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown.
I'll jump ahead where I am exiting. I thought I was timing my exit really well, and in avoiding that vehicle, I wind up leaving early and am eliminated by the arena.
Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown!
This was the same day as the previous fail where I left early. I leave it 20 seconds. I should have actually left at either 18 or 19 seconds because I did very well through these turns, maintaining my speed, and that's two in the same day. I left early. Unnecessary fail. I am up against the level 3 Hyundai Veloster. Run into the shed, but shouldn't be a problem. Although, you know the title of this video, you probably have a good idea what's coming. I thought I had it. I just need to go around the player's house here. Casa Solarega. And I miss the finish. They come in and take the win. Frustrating. Another fail.
Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown!
I actually just took this AMG GT with an Exocet just before the final showdown. By my standards, I'm late on my exit. I like to exit around 2-3 seconds. I should be angled farther over to the left, and I run right into this tree. I'll fast forward where I make up the ground that I lost by running into that tree. And here's where I make another error. I should be farther over to the left. I am heading right around the middle of the dog's head, and I know there are obstructions here, and run right into this building and throw away the win right there. It looks like they had some trouble there, so I might be able to make up this ground, it appears, and then I run into another building. Game over. Fail. I was so angry I just quit the event. They wind up hitting something here, I would imagine a tree, so look at the lead I have. You'd think this would be just an easy win. I just need to get through the trees over to this finish. Run into this tree. And they're catching up, so get through the rest of these trees, run right into that tree. Another fail. Frustrating. I have the lead. I need to be farther over to the left and wind up running right into this tree. Fail. Alright, this should be an easy win. I have positioning and momentum in the Ferrari up against a level 3 Focus. So just avoid the trees here, which I do. I'll fast forward this part, and the finish is just right here. Let's just get over to this finish and get this win in. Oh no. And for that second that it offered me to reset my position, had I reset my position, I would have been on the bridge, I think, and won this. But they got it. Here I am up the mountain. Someone is over at the end of the road, so I need to turn around back towards where the finish is. They wind up running, jumping off the side of the mountain there. This vehicle is chasing me, so maybe I can get them behind me just before I cross the finish. I miscalculated where the finish was. No. Fail. Alright, get in this head-to-head with this other level 6 Porsche 959. I have a jump on them going the direction of the finish. And the finish is roughly around the Horizon Mexico Festival site. Speed this part up. Go around this ridge. Should be an easy win, right? Should open up the map. I just forge ahead, straight lining it. Go on the track. The finish is on the outside of the track, north of the track, and here I am stuck on the track. At this point, it's over. This is another fail. They just go over to the finish and win this. GTR against an aerial nomad. Easy win? No. Let's tumble around the hills here. And I'll speed this part up. I'm trying to make a comeback and run right into this building here. I think they did as well, but they'll get the win. Another fail. Another painful fail. Alright, back in the hills. Here I am in a Gang Group A up against a Jeep Trackhawk. Should be an easy win, right? But I don't even know if I should consider this a fail because they are doing a great defensive move of bumping me into this bridge here. But we'll call it a fail. These are actually painful to watch. Here's another Hoonigan Coupe up against the Audi RS7. They are taking a perfect route, staying on the road. I'm tumbling around here, trying to come back. They had a decent lead. I might be able to catch them because of the speed of the Hoonigan Group A. I should stay on the road longer until I clear the lava field, but I decided to try and follow them and run right into the lava. There's no way I'm catching them now. Another fail. All right, let's finish on a Camaro. Nice position on them. And momentum. Should be an easy win, right? Oh. Start off. Tumbling around. As they go by. Just spinning my wheels here, off-road in the Camaro. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video along with all of my videos. And if you've been enjoying my content, subscribe. Please help me get to 1,000 subscribers.